Have you ever felt like your brain just won't cooperate? Like you try your best to focus, stay organized, or finish tasks, but somehow it's never enough? For millions of people with ADHD, this isn't just occasional forgetfulness or distraction. It's a daily struggle that's invisible to everyone else. The hardest part? Most people don't see the struggle at all. ADHD is often misunderstood, and stigma can make it worse. People might think you're lazy, careless, or unmotivated, but the truth is far from that. Your brain works differently, and the world isn't always set up to understand it. Today, we're going to explore the silent struggles of ADHD, how stigma affects you, and why. Understanding this can change everything about how you see yourself and how others see you. Body. What ADHD really feels like. ADHD isn't just being easily distracted. It's a collection of challenges that affect attention, focus, organization, and even emotions. For you, it might mean you start tasks with full motivation only to find your brain jumping to something else minutes later. Or maybe you know exactly what to do, but you can't seem to get started. People with ADHD often describe it like having a TV with 100 channels and no remote. Your mind jumps from one thing to another, and you can't decide which to watch. It can feel exhausting, frustrating, and even shameful when people misunderstand your intentions. The silent struggle is that ADHD doesn't always show outwardly. You might appear fine on the surface, smiling, talking, and functioning. Internally, your mind is spinning, juggling multiple thoughts and worries. That's why ADHD is called a hidden disorder, because what's happening inside your brain is often invisible to everyone else. Emotional roller coaster. One of the least talked about struggles is emotional regulation. ADHD can make emotions feel intense. For you, this might mean getting frustrated over small things, feeling anxious about tasks you know you should be able to handle, or suddenly feeling elated over minor successes. These emotional spikes aren't intentional, they're neurological. Your brain reacts more strongly to stimuli, which can make everyday interactions feel like high-stakes situations. Imagine feeling like a small mistake at work or school is a catastrophe. That's the invisible weight you carry every day. Stigma makes this worse. When people say things like you're overreacting or just calm down, it dismisses what you feel, leaving you doubting yourself and internalizing shame. The struggle to focus and organize. Focusing and organizing aren't simple for someone with ADHD. Even tasks that seem easy to others can feel impossible. For you, it might be forgetting deadlines, losing things, or starting one project and never finishing it. This is not laziness. Your brain processes information differently. It's like trying to follow a conversation in a noisy room while someone keeps switching the topic. The effort it takes to maintain attention is enormous, and the results often don't reflect the energy you put in. The stigma here is brutal. Teachers, co-workers, or friends might assume you're careless or irresponsible. Even well-meaning people may say, "Why can't you just focus?" These judgments add pressure, making it harder to cope and creating a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt. Hyperfocus. ADHD doesn't only mean distraction. Sometimes it means hyperfocus, getting so absorbed in one task that everything else fades away. On the surface, this looks like productivity, but it can be dangerous if not managed. For you, hyperfocus can mean skipping meals, losing track of time, or ignoring responsibilities. You might feel proud of your intense focus, but frustrated when it prevents you from balancing other parts of your life. The challenge is that hyperfocus is rarely understood. People see your obsession and assume it's a personal choice or a quirky trait, not recognizing it's part of how your ADHD brain works. The lack of understanding can make you feel isolated. Social challenges. ADHD affects more than just work or school. It also impacts relationships. You might interrupt conversations without meaning to, forget plans, or miss social cues. For you, these moments can feel crushing because you want to connect, but your brain doesn't always cooperate. Stigma adds another layer. People might call you rude, careless, or selfish, even though you deeply care about others. The constant need to explain or apologize can make social interactions exhausting, leaving you withdrawn or anxious in relationships. Stigma and its silent impact. This is where the invisible struggle meets the external world. Stigma is more than misunderstanding. It's judgment, dismissal, and sometimes even ridicule. For you, this might look like being called lazy, careless, or incapable, because ADHD isn't visible like a broken arm or a wheelchair. Stigma can make you internalize shame. You might start believing that your struggles are moral failings, not neurological differences. This internalized stigma worsens anxiety, depression, and self-esteem issues. It also discourages you from seeking help, which only prolongs the struggle. The world often expects everyone to function the same way, but ADHD brains need different strategies, support, and understanding. Without that, the silent struggles stay hidden and the pressure keeps mounting. Strategies to cope and thrive. Even though ADHD comes with unique challenges, there are many ways to manage it and thrive. For you, small changes can make a huge difference in your daily life. One of the most effective strategies is structuring your environment. Use calendars, reminders, and visual cues to reduce cognitive load. Simple things like sticky notes, color-coded schedules, or timers can help your brain stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. Another key strategy is to break tasks into small steps. Large projects can feel intimidating, but dividing them into manageable chunks makes it easier to focus and build momentum. Mindfulness and grounding techniques are also incredibly useful. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or body scans help calm a racing mind and bring your attention back to the present moment. Exercise and movement can regulate both attention and emotions, reducing restlessness and improving mood. Additionally, seeking support from ADHD coaches, therapists, or peer groups provides practical strategies, accountability, and emotional validation. For you, the most important piece is self-compassion. ADHD is not a flaw, it's a difference in how your brain works. By learning strategies that work with your brain rather than against it, you can reduce frustration, improve productivity, and create a life that feels manageable and fulfilling. Remember, thriving with ADHD isn't about being perfect, it's about understanding your brain, adjusting your approach, and giving yourself the tools and patience you deserve. Advocating for understanding. Part of managing ADHD is advocating for yourself. Educate people around you, share how ADHD affects you, and request accommodations when needed. For you, this could mean asking for extra time on tasks, clearer instructions, or more understanding in social and work settings. It could also mean gently correcting misconceptions, explaining that your brain works differently, and helping others understand that your struggles aren't intentional. When people understand ADHD, stigma begins to fade. Suddenly, your challenges aren't seen as laziness or irresponsibility. They're recognized as part of how your brain functions. Advocacy isn't just about changing others, it's also about reclaiming your confidence, self-respect, and voice. The more you speak up and assert your needs, the more empowered you feel. Over time, this creates an environment where you can thrive, be more productive, and interact without constant guilt or shame. For you, advocating is a way to take control of your life and let the world see the real you beyond the misunderstandings and labels. The silent struggles of ADHD are real, exhausting, and often invisible, but stigma makes them worse, adding judgment and shame to an already difficult experience. For you, understanding ADHD, recognizing your unique challenges, and adopting practical strategies can change how you see yourself and how the world sees you. Remember, ADHD is not laziness or failure. It's a difference in how your brain processes information, emotions, and attention. By reducing stigma, seeking support, and practicing self-compassion, you can live a productive, fulfilling life without letting silent struggles control you. If this video helped you understand ADHD better, like it, share it with someone who needs this, and subscribe for more insights into the human mind in simple, relatable ways.